This is Andrew.
This is Chris, and I've given up.
He's just accepting his fate at this point.
Yeah.
You're just going in, pipe. I would say guns blazing, but it's really just more like pipe blazing.
This is Pipe Dreams from SSX Tricky. Punching a clicker is ineffective. Thanks! Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, though. Starting back from the very beginning of the stupid zombie sections is the dumbest thing in the history of anything ever, and I'm really agitated.
Yeah. Between episodes we were talking about that, where I was saying I hate the zombie sections more than fighting people, because when you're fighting people, for whatever reason, frequently they give you checkpoints after you've killed a couple of them, whereas with zombies, you have to do the entire encounter in one run, or you have to go all the way back to the beginning every single time. So, I found the zombie sections way more frustrating because of that. I also hate... That's another reason I don't like the zombie things, because they frequently give off false positives like that where it looks like they've seen you.
Well, yeah, but that's just because they're, like, janky.
Oh, no, I get it, but that's not the game's... That one isn't the game's fault. I just personally hated it because it tended to make me, like, overreact and start acting like I've been caught, and then that screws up my thing. But... if anything, that's good design on their part, because it makes sense that they would do that. It just always threw me off.
So that guy's gonna come through there. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to get it. I wanted to see if I could get that other guy. That I'm gonna have to do the far away guy. I'm gonna have to. And then I think I'm going to have to do the clicker before I do him.
Assuming you can get to the clicker while he's not... Like, when he's at a point in his cycle that he just...
Well, the clicker doesn't even move.
No, I meant... Well, the other guy's not, like, patrolling around him. Or, so close that you get caught.
Oh, good.
Even though it was frustrating, I do want to give...
Ah! Oh! How do I get my gun out?
Just hit R1, I think.
That ain't working.
Okay, then you have to switch to it with the arrow, like right arrow. God, where'd it go?
I don't know.
Can you hear it?
It's over there. I might be able to sneak up on it.
Yeah, just...
At this point...
Yeah, it's possible. Uh-oh.
It didn't actually see me, but because you said uh-oh, I freaked out.
I thought...
No, it didn't. It was,
I thought when the clicker screamed like that, that always was...
It didn't scream. It didn't scream until after I shot at it.
You should probably...
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's just get out of here.
Switch back to the 2x4, yeah. Yes, that too. I will give the game credit, though, because even though the zombie encounters are very annoying, I will say it does a fantastic job of making those extremely tense. And, like, even I'm not playing. I'm sitting here, like, at the edge of my seat, like, holding my breath and stuff. It's not like, oh, holding my breath so they'll hear me, but, like, that, like, edge of your seat, is he going to do it?
Is he gonna? No, he didn't. Oh wait, he has a chance.
Yeah, And I do think that even more so with the zombie encounter. So maybe that, maybe
It's
that's why...
R2.
Oh.
So if I'm doing this... Okay. Yeah, I was like, well, I have a chance to figure that out. Let me...
Like, I know there is a button, because I remember doing it all the time.
Let me take some time to... Okay, yes. I need... I don't need another shiv. I do need another health kit, especially since I'm about to use one.
You are, because you're at full health.
Really?
Yeah. That's why.
Oh, because I grabbed those food things.
Again,
and you can't save those.
Yeah.
Which is... whatever. At least they gave me a lot of food after this.
They obviously knew you were probably going to need it. Especially since that's really one of the... That's like the first legitimately difficult zombie encounter.
I have made it through that encounter before without any problems, but...
I had a lot of problems.
Was not meant to be today.
I may just be really bad at the game, I don't know, but I definitely had a lot of problems with that specific one.
Oh, don't get me wrong, that one was definitely difficult. I just,
There's another one that comes up not too much longer from here that's also pretty challenging, if I remember.
Oh, I love that one. That one's like mega easy.
Alright, hold on.
See, now I'm wondering if we're actually talking about the same one.
Are you talking about the one where there's zombies underneath the bridge? Or you're underneath a giant area and it's full of clickers?
Like, I was talking about, like, the subway section one, yeah.
Yeah, that one's really easy.
Okay.
At least I thought it was. It's really... Because they're just clickers, it's really easy to get around them without alerting anybody.
Alright.
There's, like, one guy that isn't a clicker... And I say that now, and I'll probably have a lot of problems with it. So, like, yeah, that's super easy. Oh... Yeah, because I've played... I don't know if we said it before.
I believe
if
we
did, but I've played the first section like 100 times.
And then, like, nothing after that.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, that's, like, the last one of what you would probably call, like, the intro section.
I got to the last time I played, I got all the way to...
Get through here.
Well, I guess if people haven't played this before, I shouldn't spoil it.
Yeah.
But if you haven't played this, why are you watching this video anyway? Because you need to be playing this.
That's not fair. Some people don't have PlayStations.
PS3? They're like $10 at this point.
They're still actually a couple $100.
Really?
Yeah.
eBay.
Just like the 360, they both still cost like $150 at the cheapest.
Ugh. Well, didn't they release this for computer too?
No. It's a Sony published game, so...
Well... You need to spend $150 and buy this game. Because the game itself is pretty cheap, I think, for the PlayStation.
Yeah, especially the PS3 one. At this point, is very cheap. But
This time.
I'll believe it when I see it.
so now that the PlayStation 4 is starting to have PS2 compatibility, I've been excited because I've seen a couple PS2 games I actually really want to get for the PS4.
Yeah, but don't you have to re-buy it?
Yes, but
Ugh.
there are games that I don't actually know that I have any other way that I always wanted or had before and got rid of at some point. Like, I saw Dark Cloud 2 in the email that just came out this last week, and I loved the Dark Cloud games. They were awesome. Did you ever play any of those?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
It was
I just keep thinking of Skies of Arcadia.
That was such a good game.
Like, I really want to play
that. Speaking of games that literally everyone should play, if at all possible, Skies of Arcadia is... Honestly, it might...
Which would be, like, next to impossible at this point, since isn't it just for the Dreamcast?
And GameCube.
Ugh.
Which means the most likely way anybody's going to be able to play it again soon, if you haven't already, is probably through it eventually showing up on the eShop for the Wii U. Or whatever's coming next.
If it even does. I really hope it does, because it is such a fantastic game. It might even be on there now. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think they have GameCube stuff on there.
Ugh.
Maybe when the NX comes out.
NX.
That's the new console, the code name for the new console they're working on.
Really?
Yes, because it's supposedly it's going to have like.
Are they just going to release a new console like every couple of years then?
It's been a little while since the Wii U came out because it came out so much earlier than the other two.
I guess that's a good point. I'm just surprised because PlayStation and Xbox, or Microsoft and Sony, have basically said, yeah, these are the last consoles we're going to make for quite a long time.
These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city.
Ooh.
Let's hope there's someone alive to meet us at the drop.
Now I know how to make Molotov cocktails. Because I wouldn't have known that before. Oh! Hey, that was not directed at you.
Also, it's literally the exact same recipe as to make first aid kits.
Hey, that was not directed at you. I'm sorry. I want to apologize. You're not even looking at me.
She's not even looking at you. She's very mad about that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to almost hit you with that piece of wood right now. Do you think she's mad at me? Hey,
dude, stop following me. You're being creepy.
Come here. Do you think she's upset?
You're being
Do you
creepy.
think she's mad at me? Come on, man. Answer the question.
You're such a creeper.
Answer the question, Ellie. Please. Is she mad at me?
I'm mad at you. Stop it.
Joel, would you stop screwing around? I didn't want to go on this trip anyway. I said I didn't want anything to do with this. Yeah, why would I ever make a Molotov cocktail when I can make first aid?
Yeah. I mean,
which is really like
I've done it just when I've been completely full on resources, but if I need both, yeah, I'm gonna make a first aid kit first, obviously.
Which, if you do things in a slightly different way, you get a Molotov cocktail. If you make a health kit wrong,
you screwed it up.
You make an explosive.
Yeah. I also love how you can carry 3 Molotovs, but only 1 empty glass bottle. So if it's not set to explode, he only wants 1 of them. But if it's extremely dangerous to be running around with a bunch of, he's more than happy to have 3.
Oh, yeah. He's only willing to hold 1 empty bottle, but those Molotovs. He doesn't need more than 1. He's like, listen, if you save these, they're all over the place.
Over there.
Yeah, this section was the one I had problems with.
God, we're almost out. Okay, Joel,
We're almost out.
I'll watch the rear. Ellie,
Of course, Joel, you take point.
Well, yeah.
You stay sharp.
And then they're just going to walk around and just do whatever.
And be completely ignored by all the zombies. Which, to be fair, I am much happier that the zombies just ignore Ellie than if you constantly had to re-saving her. Because occasionally she'll get grabbed, but it's extremely rare. And it would drive me nuts if you were constantly having to go save her. So I actually appreciate that they just ignore her.
Yeah, that would be really terrible. Because I'm pretty sure they're all clickers.
I feel like that was actually what got me one of the times was, like, that guy I don't think actually is.
No, he's not.
Because I at one point I was under the assumption that they were, and then I got killed because I had a flashlight and somebody saw me. But most of them are clickers, yes.
I want to kill that guy, but clicker.
The other reason I hated this one was because it's like all clickers in an area where you still only get 1 use for each shiv, so you go through so many shivs trying to get through here. Since if you ambush a clicker, you still have to shiv it.
Yeah.
Unlike regular zombies.
Well, that's because they got the spores and stuff all over them.
Yeah, you can't choke them. You can't choke them because the mushrooms are in the way, man.
Which you would think spores and stuff would make them even more malleable. Or whatever the word is.
See, when I hear that, I think, yeah, we're about to die.
Hey, they did that, not me.
That does not matter.
Well, wait, aren't they not supposed to, like...
They're not. That was really weird, but they...
Because I definitely... you could definitely hear the zombies in the background. They definitely, like... Maybe if they hit a zombie... Maybe if they hit one of them?
I guess, but you have no control over that, which is part of the reason why they said to mostly be ignored, but... I hope they didn't change that in this, because that would make this one almost impossible.
It wouldn't let me...
Alright. Well, at least now she's helping a little bit. Not enough to really make a
there was
difference.
another one.
Oh dear. Oh.
Like she... Help! Screw you! Help! No!
Kind of busy
What
right
is
now.
wrong with you? You think I'm gonna help out in this situation?
It is every man for himself.
Yeah.
Maybe if you shot your gun more than once every 10 minutes, we could actually... we wouldn't be in this mess. Wow. Oh, no, there it is. I was about to say, like, you made a bunch of noise and I didn't hear a bunch of people run out. Time to go, girls! I just like how she was just running around with her flashlight on, too.
Well, yeah, but there's no more zombies in this area. Because I alerted all of them already.
No, I just
you stupid idiot.
think it's funny.
You stupid idiot.
Oh.
Ellie! Seriously! This Tess! What are you doing? Stop! I'm officially mad at you, Tess! Quit!
No, I'm just imagining.
Stop!
No, I'm just imagining Joel just like screaming that. Really like.
What is wrong with you?
You might be able to sneak up on that one that just went by, though.
I ain't worried about sneaking up on him. I am worried about getting inside these little cubby holes and getting the resources because I know that there's goodies in here. Oh.
This is legitimately really intense. At least I think so.
Yeah.
Time to work on my calisthenics.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of intense, you know, a little bit intense.
Always a good time for some kickboxing practice.
Okay. Well, I know that there's a safe somewhere, and I know that there's a key code to, or not a code to the safe that I can get. I just don't remember where that stuff is.
Man, I don't even know if I remember that. I mean, I may very well have found it. It's just been so long. But I do remember, like, legitimately super hating this area, so you're already doing substantially better than I did in the first few times I tried to get through here.
Yeah, honestly, in my opinion, this area isn't too bad. I mean, it still is terrible, but I didn't have too many problems with it.
Yeah. I'm openly willing to admit I may just be really bad at this game.
Well, there's 2 of them there.
But I did eventually beat it.
Jeez,
So.
like all 4 of them are like right out here. And you also apparently never use these either.
I mean, like, very occasionally, but not much, no.
Which might explain a lot of the reason why you had problems.
Entirely possible. I also think maybe I was just overly anxious in the sense of, like, that sounded like, oh crap, I'm caught, and I feel like I always reacted to that rather than just letting it go. In your face! Yeah, Tess, it is good to have me around because you would be dead like 12 times by now.
Good to have you around. Yeah. I know. Like, you don't need to tell me about it. I'm good.
Not good to have you around because you're, like, completely useless, Tess.
Okay. So, I should...
At least Ellie doesn't get up and try to dance with the zombies. Come on.
He's coming this way.
Probably should stop and make more shivs before you get...
Ooh, I can make a lot of shivs. This is good news. Good news.
Well, you can make exactly 2, which is as many as you need, so...
Well, that's a lot in this game.
You also look like you could upgrade your stats, too.
Not too worried about that at the moment. But yeah, once I get this clicker situation taken care of, then I'll be able to safely walk
This is going to be kind of a long episode, because we're past our time, but I want to at least get through the encounter. Or, you know, at least this try of the encounter.
Yeah, tasks. Definitely this try.
Thank you, Ellie. Way to contribute.
Wow, Ellie, really? With the language? Come on.
There may be children present, Ellie, like yourself, for example.
What the heck? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I have no idea what...
End the episode!
Okay, yep, end of episode.
Bye!